What's up everyone, Ryan here, and I'm back with another EA Sports PGA Tour Career Mode Series video, and today it is time for round number 3 of the Tour Championship, and Ryan Gamer only has 2 rounds left in his rookie PGA Tour season. Can he close out and win the FedEx Cup? So right now, we are sitting 20 under par, 5 strokes ahead of second place. Will Gordon is sitting in second place. Now, world number 2 and FedEx Cup ranking number 2, Patrick Cantlay is sitting 14 under par, so is 6 strokes back from Ryan Gamer. And then Sungjae Im is tied with Patrick Cantlay. This is going to be such an exciting finish. I need all your all's one times, all the hype and positive encouraging comments, just like always. It's time to have a huge moving day and put ourselves in perfect position to win here at the Tour Championship. Ryan Gamer has conquered East Lake so far. It has been amazing. Big thank you to all of you all for all the support on this career mode series and across all the Ryan Gamer career mode series on the channel. You all are all legends. If you get some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more, and you can check the full playlist in the description below if you're looking for more episodes. So we have 3 to 5 miles per hour winds right now. This should be very scoreable. Still tournament conditions. Honestly, this is probably going to be the most scoreable this course will ever play. We have to capitalize in these low winds in round number 3. Let's go ahead and dive on in.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From East Lake Golf Club, live third-round coverage of the Tour Championship. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. Our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. He's got a commanding 5-shot lead here as he has been spectacular thus far.
Let's go. Yeah, Ryan Gamer has been spectacular in round number 2. Start off with 2 bogeys and then battled back with a great round of golf. So, over dinner last night, the caddy Jerry told Ryan, shake off what you did at the beginning and please don't do it again. So that was the big thing. Jerry's big focus yesterday was getting Ryan ready for the first 2 holes. Let's crush this golf course today, everybody. Let's focus up. No live stories today. Let's just play golf. Kind of looked like it shot off to the right. Yeah, it was a good swing, just poor shot dispersion.
And that is going to miss the fairway as his opening tee shot is in the rough.
It's okay. Not ideal, but manageable from there.
It's going to be a tough shot. The problem with that drive, you see the wind? The wind is diagonal. It's a little bit right to left, but you see how it's gusting a bit, so it's kind of shifting, and it seems like it shifted during that shot to the right as we hit it. I don't know, something was strange there, and we're left with a very difficult shot. So back left pin, just want to get this on the upper tier to the right. My question is, does this get over these trees? And I don't think it does. We're gonna have to get fancy, and the fancy shot here is not easy to hit. We have an 82 to 92% lie with the club we need to hit on the finesse. We're gonna have to hit the approach then, and wow, it's gonna be tough. I think 8-iron is the play. The wind's not up there very much. Never mind. I think it's got to be 7, full loft 7, and we got to fade this. Very dangerous shot to hit here at East Lake. Very dangerous shot to hit anywhere, to be honest. I mean, do we just not even attack this? The other option is to just hit it up over the trees and just go for a chip. Even though, no, I think we have to try to get this on the green. Here goes nothing, or here goes something, I guess. Here we go. Always got to watch my thumb on these diagonal swings. Well the swing playing was interesting. We'll just leave it at that.
Ooh, that's where the wayward previous shot will cost you. Failed to reach the green from the rough, and now it's time to scramble. Not gonna be easy.
It's just an unfortunate drive, honestly. It was I felt like we struck the ball good off the tee. You just don't know where it's gonna go, and now we're left with a difficult pitch shot. And it's gotta be the 60-degree wedge. Put it up the slope and hope it stops. That's beautiful touch. This putt's not going to be easy, though.
And that'll do just fine.
You know, this hole is my most bogeyed hole, probably, of all time. It's definitely my most bogeyed hole in this game. When I'm talking about across golf games that this course has been in, probably my worst played hole. Now, this is interesting. Ball is sitting below the feet. This putt's right to left. I can really see the break there right by the hole. It looks right to left, even though the beginning would indicate a left to right. Ooh, never mind. It kind of looks like it's sitting on a little valley. This is difficult. Well, anywhere on the right side, if our ball, it would break the other way. I think it is left to right now. Come on. Yes.
Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is.
We were sitting in a little valley there, and luckily we read that right. That's the thing. When you look at putts from both angles, it can throw you off sometimes, and that was one that did. There was a little bit of right to left at the very end and past the hole. But if our ball was about a half foot to the right there, it probably would have broke right to left. It's hard to say. So we have a front pin location. The good news is we have that big upslope behind the pin, but it's protected by bunkers, and this is not easy. 185 carry might be good. It's an uphill shot. Wind is not really up there at all right now. Is 7-hour drive gonna be too much? It might be, but I'm gonna do full loft and just hope this is the club. I'm going to aim right at the pin because I want to be on the green. If we get the shot dispersion to the right, we're in trouble. And we got the shot dispersion to the left combined with the wind. That's a fine shot.
Okay, not taking any chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green. Well, Iona's had a good look. Now this for birdie.
Tell us what we got, Iona.
Yeah, this is a sweeping putt from left to right. It's going to do that pretty much the entire way as it trundles to the hole.
Yeah, she's right. This is a sweeping break, and this is breaking a lot. I mean, the ball is well below the feet. It's downhill quite a bit. Gonna have to aim well outside, and been hitting putts just too far at East Lake so far this week. So let's not do that. I'm gonna play this plenty out to the left. And I hit that pretty soft, a little bit overpowered, but I played for thinking I was going to slightly overpower it, because I usually do, and that ball just went down that slope. So we're left with ball sitting above the feet right now. A uphill putt can be pretty aggressive with this one, honestly. Got to hit this firm. Yes.
Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he'll remain 4 clear of the field.
Cantley's doing what he does, making a push. He's already within 4 strokes now. Started the day within 6. We've seen him do that so much this year. But we're past the gauntlet. Ryan Gamer's gauntlet is those first 2 holes. Survived with no bogeys. That's huge. Now we strike. I feel focused today. I feel locked in. Well, I do feel locked in.
Too strong
But-
for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into
That
the
just
rough.
went straight
hit,
off
bud.
to the left off the tee. This is going to be interesting. Anybody got any ideas? I don't. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. So we're gonna have to punch this and hope it goes. Is it 8-iron even gonna go under that? Probably not. I mean, you put it out this way, we might be able to just hit it short and bounce it up on the green. I don't know. This one we might be able to catch that green slope, but it's not going to stop. Well, here goes something. Not terrible. Not great. We really couldn't have done a high draw from that position. We couldn't have got up and over that tree. There's really not much we could have done there. Now we're left with a very approachable pitch shot here. I mean, 92-97% lie sitting on an upslope. All we have to do is get this one close. We don't need to get fancy with it. A little bit overpowered.
And that, a little beyond the hole, but a good shot.
You know, this is my always my best played hole on this golf course. But when you get yourself behind that tree in that position, really the only spot you don't want to be. Ball is sitting above the feet slightly. It's a downhill putt. It does look like a steady right to left. I don't see a whole lot of movement here. I don't see a whole lot of movement at all. But it's going to be quick. Right edge.
Nope, didn't see the break, and that slides by to the left.
You know, bogeys are going to happen here. Get them and move on. We had 2 in round
That
2.
one in for a bogey here at the third.
Let's bounce back.
This is going to drop that lead down to 3 shots.
Hey, Cantlay wants us to be flustered, right? That's what Cantlay wants. Cantlay is within 3 strokes. We can't let his pressure get to us. Let's play our game. This is such a tough fairway to hit. Come on, Ryan. Good swing. It's gonna go in the sand. That's so unfortunate. Are you kidding me?
And some trouble here for our leader. That is into the bunker off the tee. Gonna
Our
have to
shots,
fight this a long way.
they're
His
going
second out of
everywhere.
the bunker.
And the swing has been good. The swing has been good. It's just never know. 160, uphill quite a bit. We have an 83 to 90% lie. Up the hill, 3 to 5 mile an hour tailwind. I like the club. I like it a lot. Because we're on an uphill lie, which is going to take off some distance. We're probably going to get the 83% lie here. So basically a full lofted 8-iron. Beautiful distance control.
You know, that was a
Not
tough
bad.
shot coming out of the fairway bunker. So really, all in all, that's an excellent approach.
Thank you,
Let's bring in
Frank.
Nota Begay the third
Wow.
for a look at birdie.
Rare
Still
compliment.
have to be aware of the slope coming downhill, but not a ton of break in this.
Frank's turned it around here for the Tour Championship. I'm sitting there saying not a great, like not the best shot, and then Frank Frank loves it, and he's right. That was a good shot. So this putt is downhill a lot. You see the bottom right of the screen. We're sitting right on that slope. This thing's going to break a lot. To me, it looks like it's right to left or left to right most of the way. It kind of starts to slow down, it looks like, at the end. But this thing is going to be tough, mostly because of the speed. And now keep in mind, I always overhit putts by about 1 to 2%.
It never really went as fast
I'm
as I
calculating
thought it
that when I do the pre-shot setup. So I was anticipating an overhit on all my putts. I do that. I just tend to always overhit putts. So I compensated for that, but it's still so much downhill. It's just tough to get that one close. It shows this course is one of those courses, it keeps getting tougher and tougher, especially pin location wise. These greens are so sneaky. They're not even sneaky tough, they're just tough. It doesn't matter how close you are to the hole. Now this one looks relatively straight, a little bit right to left, but not a lot. And we're gonna hit it pretty firm. Beautiful.
That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he's going to hold on to that 3-shot lead.
We got to survive. We have to more than survive, really. We can't let Patrick Cantlay go into the final pairing. You all know if Cantlay is in the final pairing, he's going to shoot 15 over. That's what he does. And we're going to have to shoot 15 over to beat him. And we could get that tournament stolen from us. We don't want to get this tournament stolen from him. We know he does it. He's done it multiple times this season. Shot 15 under in the... Because we're at 100% AI difficulty. And sometimes they dominate. Patrick Cantlay's done it 3 times this year. So we have to make sure that if Patrick Cantlay is in the final pairing, we better be 5 or 10 strokes ahead. And I'm not over-exaggerating.
Tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. King cut back left here today as he stares down his second to the par 4.
I'm just hoping that Sungjae Im moves up into the final pairing. Sungjae Im's played great in the final pairings, but like nobody else has shot 15 under. 126 downhill. Back left pin location, plenty of green to work with. This is one where we have to hit it close. This is our range. We're sitting with the 50-degree wedge. Perfect condition to strike. That's a great swing.
This could be a good one.
Beautiful.
Well, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
And got the putt I wanted, uphill. We're sitting ball below the feet. It looks like a left to right putt. Probably about a cup length outside. Maybe a bit more. But it's going to be uphill. On. One time right here. One time right here. Is it going to break that much? Yeah, it definitely will. Might break more. I've been under reading. Let's do a little bit more outside.
Got it there, but not quite on target.
Initial read was right. That correction at the end, we missed it because of it. But most of the putts this week, we've been under reading. That was our first really overread. Painful one.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and the lead's going to remain 2.
Get your one-times going, everybody. I know you're already dropping them, but we need something big here. Cantlay moves within 2 strokes, right? I believe he was 2 strokes. And then we're here at the par 5, a hole that we really need to score on. It shot off to the left big time. We may still get lucky because I underswung. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here we go. 232. Back right pin location. Basically got to aim to the middle of the green. Let it funnel up to that final tier. And give herself a chance. It's uphill a lot. I like the approach 6 hybrid. Up that slope. Let the wind try to pull this back to the left. That's beautiful. If that hits a foot shorter or
Really
2 feet,
that second shot
it's going
on
to
the
hit
button to this par
and stop.
5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
This is actually very chip-inable. Ryan has had multiple chip-ins here in the FedEx Cup playoffs, especially in round number 1 of the playoffs, or week 1 of the playoffs. 88 to 97% lie. It's an upslope. We're hitting into an upslope, of course, is what I mean by that. Gonna affect it a little bit more. The problem here, we have to think about this, is a flop shot better? Because these greens are so fast, and I think it is actually. I really do. I think we could have rode that out all the way down the slope. And I'm sure some of you are getting nervous when you saw me line up for that shot, because you see how it's all downhill, right? And I don't think that chip was ever going to stop. Good correction. Wish we would have put that a bit closer, but we can make this. We have to make this. Ball is above the feet. About a cup outside. And I'm getting my initial read, and I'm sticking to it. One time. Yes.
Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6.
Cheers, everybody. Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. Look at that. Gordon and Hubbard move up. Cantlay moves down. That's what we want to see. I mean, we still could be in that. Still could be in the pairing, of course, with Cantlay, because it's going to be the closest playable pro to us. It looks like Cantlay just bogeyed. That's a huge birdie. Let's finish strong. We're not playing bad, though. We haven't played bad all week. We're actually playing really good. I played this course better than I ever played it in the first 2 rounds.
As picturesque as they come, that is right down the middle.
And we have a lot of potential here to strike.
From the fairway Nota, this is second.
Left with 154 to the hole. Wind definitely hurting in his face.
Yeah, but I love this wind in the face right here. Downhill from our position. The wind's going to grab it quite a bit in the air. It looks like it's gusting a bit too. You all see that? I got to aim a bit out to the left.
Good chance at
That's
one.
perfect.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good, and even money, really, to make birdie.
Ball is sitting below the feet. Downhill, it's a little bit left to right, and I actually think this is going to break a lot more than you think. It is down the slope. Most of the breaks at the beginning. Oh, it looks pretty flat from this side. Just a little bit break. But most of that break, I can see it. It's right at the beginning, and then it kind of flattens out a bit. It's a tough read. One time.
Oh, right by the hole. The longer putts, you don't mind as much. The short ones, they tend to sting.
You know, interesting, because that one broke more at the beginning than I expected. It really did. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that much break there, but you live and you learn. These greens are tough.
It'll be a par here at 7. And this will stay a one-shot lead.
Look at Gordon. Absolutely dominating. How? Okay, they came ready to play. Gordon is dominating right now. I don't think he'll be able to keep this up, but We're getting the worst.
So that sets up a
luck
tougher
today.
second shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough.
The worst dispersions and like the rolls. Come on, Eastlake. 146. Eastlake is mad what Ryan has done this week. We've got to put this close. We have an 88 to 96% lie. Full loft, 9-iron. To be able to plant this one really close. Back right pin location. The problem is the lie, right? Is it going to be 88 or is it going to be 96? There is a big difference between those two percentages. Huge difference. Going to come off to the right a little bit with the lie angle, but also with the wind. Wow, he definitely got a nice little fly out of that rough. Inexcusable, Frank says. Thanks, Frank. This is nuts. I mean, this... How do we even get this one close? We've got to flop it. The flop is the only way we get this ball to stop. I was not expecting that to spin back. Were you all? Down that slope? How in the world did that ball just spin back? Wow, this is tough. What a fight.
Good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th.
This is what it's all about.
A one-shot advantage.
This is why I like playing True Sim. It's for this fight. Yes, it's very challenging. It's very difficult. But it's such a fun fight, and the AI's playing today, aren't they, though? Oh my, they're playing like 5 strokes better than they have all week. And this is not the time for them to do it. This is a front pin location. We've got to probably hit the normal drive 4-iron, put it up into the wind, and hit that slope. Should be in good shape. That's way too much. Please get off the green. Thank you. Yeah, if we had to putt that, well,
Didn't check,
that would have been a
Frank.
bogey.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
Gonna go with Ryan Gamer's go-to shot here, the O spinner shot. It's the shot that's got us here to this point in the season, really. I was hoping to land that a bit shorter. I just sent it.
10-foot putt left.
Ball is sitting above the feet. It looks almost dead straight. It is up the slope. It's a tough read. It kind of looks like it's the other way. But it's, I don't think it's going to break much. Come on, come on. Double breaker.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It's in for par here at the 9th.
That's
and that
huge.
will mean it's an even par score of 35 on this front side.
Already, hey, we did better on the front 9 here in round 3 than we did in round 2. We had those 2 bogeys. Most of that battle back was on the back. We know we can birdie here. We're making big par saves today, but we need birdies, right? We need birdies. You know, walking up here, when Ryan was making the turn, Jerry said exactly what he said in round 2. Do you want to win or do you want to lose, Ryan? Ryan said, I want to win. Jerry said, act like it. So, let's do it. Wow, I love this course. Like, you know, I talk about how it's my nemesis, and it is, but I love the challenge here. It's amazing.
He's going to come to rest squarely in the center of the fairway. From the fairway, 98 yards remaining for his second.
Like, on the front 9 of this course, you are trying to survive. And I love the 54-degree wedge here. De-lofted, into the wind, up the hill. How much green do we have to work with? Yeah, it's right there. This is a great situation to strike. Ideal situation to strike.
Well, this is
That's perfect.
Straight at it. It's a really good line.
Come on.
Nice approach shot. And
Come on.
Another good thing about that, left it below the hole.
Okay, so downhill putt. Well, it's breaking a lot, but we've had this putt all week, haven't we? We've had similar putts. We know how to play it. It's going to be a consistent break, and I have to hit this pretty soft. This thing's going to break a lot. One time.
Okay, not a bad read there on the left to right. It just comes up a little short.
Can't really be too upset. That was a great read. That was such a great read. Wow, that one hurts, though. That one hurts. Good effort.
So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll stay at 20 under.
We've got to put pressure on Gordon, Hubbard, and Cantlay. Ryan Gamer is not putting any pressure. We started the day at 20 under par. We are 20 under right now. Plenty of golf left. We're not playing bad. We're just not scoring, right? And you have to score on this golf course. You got to survive and score. So I love the 7-iron down this hill. Land it right on that left side. Hopefully we get a good shot dispersion here. Come on. Love this club, actually. It's shot off to the left. And we underswung. That's so unfortunate. Swing plane was great. That's in the sand.
Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
You know, we can't really complain. We've had great shot dispersions all week. Like, honestly, it's some of the best we've had all season. So, it's only a matter of time. They'll start hitting. Swing has been good. We're hitting the ball well. Hey, that ball shot off to the left out of that line.
Good-looking pass out of the bunker.
What a
right
shot,
there. Got
though.
that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and he'll remain right
That's
where
this
he
course,
is.
though. It's par city. You know, it's par city. Especially, I talked about this leading up to the round 3. You know, in round 1, I talked about how these pins just keep getting harder and harder. Greens keep getting harder and harder. And we're lucky there's low winds here. Go in the fairway. It's a good swing. Yes.
Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. So after that bomb of a drive, this his second to the par 4.
Hey, you know, I'm feeling good. Feeling confident. Feeling ready to strike. Now, the question here, do we pull out the spinner? Is the spinner shot crazy here? Yeah. It really, all these shots are tough, honestly. The finesse shot gives us the most accurate shot. You can see that dispersion zone up there. The thing is, the wind's going to affect it a bit more. I love it, though. I really do. I think the low 60-degree wedge is the way. Perfect. And we have an uphill putt. Underswing, a rare underswing for me.
Not too bad there.
But it was a perfect setup. It says level as far as right where the feet are. It's uphill. It doesn't look level to me. If anything, it looks like it's moving right to left. Or no, though, it kind of looks straight from this angle. I think the most the break is at the very end. I don't think this is breaking. I think a little bit right to left. Just barely. Yes, we called it.
That'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12.
Come on. And
He
we
moves
needed
to
that.
21 under
You see
par.
Hubbard and Gordon dominating right now. That is a big-time birdie. Did you all see that? My first underswing on a putt this entire tournament probably happens on our most important putt that we couldn't afford to do it. We almost missed that because of the underswing. Let's focus up. Come on. Take a screenshot here. And we're going to focus up. Come on. It's a great swing.
I like the look of that swing, and the shot was just as good.
Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yes, there's 135 yards to the flag. Pin in the back right portion of this green.
Yeah, back right pin. It's we're hitting into an uphill green here. I like the finesse pitch. I like it a lot. Wind will pull us over a bit. That's going right at it.
A little long, as we can see, and a little to the right, but still makeable.
Frank, what are you watching? Frank he's watching from the other side. And a little long. He was right, that was a bit to the right. Now, if I don't slow that tempo-wise, we might have been in the hole. These shadows make it so tough to read. It's uphill. To me, it looks dead straight. Slight left to right, but mostly dead straight. Yes!
Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. And that means he'll get it to 22 under par.
Ryan's back. Thank you for calling in the birdie train, YouTube, you legends. Thank you for the one times. Let's keep grinding. We're hitting the ball great today. Swing plan has been really good. Don't go in the first cut, is it?
That's a whopper of a tee shot. Couple more bounces. Oh, just in the first cut.
It is in the first cut. It's kind of unfortunate. Now we have a front pin location with barely any green to work with here. That does not... You all see that? It says 182 to the front of the green, 189 to the pin. That does not look like a 7-yard difference, does it? From the caddy book, it doesn't look like it. I don't think it would lie, though. So if that's correct, a 8-iron full lofted with this wind and downhill should be great. Theoretically. I know you don't want to be long. You want to have an uphill chip or putt. Was that a... That was perfect distance. The wind affected it a bit more. It must have been gusting a bit. Wow, that would have been perfection.
Looking to splash this softly onto the green.
This is a tough shot. Ryan's going to pull out the pick shot. The shot he learned from the legendary caddy, Jerry. Can't see it.
Yeah, too much spin coming out of that sand. Not quite the run out you're looking for, and that'll come up a wee bit short.
Yeah, not the shot you want to have. This is a tough hole to par, and we put ourselves in a tough position to actually par. Now, it looks like just a little bit left to right. Ball is below the feet. Just don't need to get fancy here. Just send it into the hole. Yes.
Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14.
2 under
And
is
he's gonna
huge.
stay 2 clear of the field.
Our best round this week has been 5 under. We had back-to-back 5 unders, actually. And then we go into the hole that has crushed Ryan Gamer in past career mode series here on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel. He lost a tour championship because of this golf hole in PGA 2K21. Let's not do that today. 212, uphill. Drive shot 6 is the way. Let the wind blow it over. Just whatever we do, just don't put this in the water, right? That's the main thing. This is a bad time to get a wind gust. Oh, look at this. Ryan, the Punisher
You
Gamer.
don't just hit the shot sometimes. You maneuver it, and that's a really good example right there. Beautifully executed.
That's right. You don't just hit it, you maneuver it. Ryan's been hitting it too much. He's got to start maneuvering it, right? Wow. That is the best shot I've ever hit on this golf hole. Let's not let it go to waste. Ball is sitting above the feet. It's a slight right to left. Not much. One time. One time.
Ah, yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15.
Are you kidding
He's going
me?
to move to 23 under par.
We didn't birdie that hole in rounds 1 or 2, did we? I don't think I've ever birdied that hole on True Sim in this game. That was fantastic. A little bit of an underswing, not what I was trying to do, but it's better than
Turning out to
smacking
be a
it into the
wonderful Saturday
rough.
of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. Ready for a second shot, trying to knock it on the green.
Yeah, this is in good striking distance. Up the hill, into the wind. We got a little bit of green to work with. Honestly, I want to be short here. We could go to land it far and spin it back, but if we... This is tough. The wind has been very inconsistent this round. It's hard to know how much is going to actually affect it. Combined with this uphill lie, you just don't know. Is 172 going to be enough? Honestly, what I'm going to do... D-loft, no. What do we do? Is D-loft going to add any distance? No, it's going to take off some. Into the wind, uphill. Does this get there? And if we miss, do we want to be short or far? So the thing is, the wind has died down lately. Yeah, I know it's uphill quite a bit. So the problem is, we go up to the 7-iron finesse. That's a big difference, right? That's a huge difference. And I think that's what I'm going to do. 7-iron full loft. Don't overhit this. That's
Here we go.
perfect. Yeah, that'll do.
Oh, nothing wrong with that iron shot. It's a good one. Just a little short, little right, but still a very good place to putt from.
Very good place to putt from indeed. Downhill. Ball is sitting above the feet. You all realize how close that was to being in the hole? That was a fantastic golf shot. And this one is just breaking a little bit. This is not breaking much at all. It's going to be quick. Like almost a full cup out. If even that. Problem is the speed here, right? One time. We are golfing now.
This round finishing strong. Back-to-back birdies now at 15 and 16. And
What?
that's going to move him to 24 under par.
I'm serious. The way we played this back nine this week, in my history of this course, I've never played the back nine this good. This is insane. This is nuts. We're making hard golf shots look like they're just a walk in the park right now. And remember, this is when you don't mess. You don't mess with anything. You just send it into the fairway at all cost. You do not mess with this golf hole. It's not a hard golf hole. You can make it hard if you want to, but it's not. It's simple.
So Iona, this his second from the fairway.
122 is the number, and the pin on the left portion of the green.
Just slight loft here. We want this to kind of one hop and stop. The problem is the wind. We don't know. It's been hovering around 5 to 6, 7 at times, and also I think it's been down to like 1 or 2. It's been all over the place. I think it's picked up. We saw how it affected that shot there, the hybrid off the tee. It really seemed to pull it, not pull it, but push it. So I think it's probably 5 miles an hour, and if it is, we are putting this right next to the hole. If it's not, well, we're not. So it's just as simple as that. Come on, wind. That's the best shot of the day as far as tempo and swing. Perfection.
That was a good strike in there. Just a little left of the hole, but inside 10 feet. It's about 50-50 chance on the PGA Tour of making a birdie.
Okay, ball is sitting above the feet here. It's a right to left putt the entire way. A pretty level putt as far as elevation changes. Most of this break seems like it's at the end. Seems like it starts to break heavy. Got a putt very similar earlier in the round. Almost an identical putt. Up linked outside. Send it in. Yes! What?
Finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. And he's got it to 25 under par now.
Are you kidding me? YouTube, thank you all for never giving up. Thank you all. You all are dropping one times. You all are fired up. I just know it. I can see the comments now. I know they haven't happened yet, but I just know you all are fired up. You keep inspiring me. You keep inspiring Ryan, Gamer, and Jerry. You never give up. Come on. Whew. All right. Let's finish strong, everybody. Let's put this one up in the fairway. Nothing fancy here, Ryan. Nothing fancy. The most scoreable hole on this golf course is here at the end. You don't need to get fancy. That's it right there.
To be a wonderful
That's
Saturday
it.
of golf here, and this another fine tee shot.
All we need is an eagle putt. Nothing too fancy. We just need an eagle putt, right? To carry the green. I mean, look at this. This is insane. I wonder if we should just put it on the left side, because if we're just on the middle of the green, putt's not going to be too crazy. What we don't want to be is in that bunker to the right. I can tell you that. I'd rather be in the fairway short. 239 to the front of the green there to the left side, if the caddy book is correct. And I think this is the play. I really do. We don't want to be in that bunker, right? We're not going at that bunker. We're just going to give ourselves an eagle chance. That is the swing of the day. Is that a perfect? Believe it or not.
That second shot got all the way down by the green, but in the bunker. So we'll have to see what the explosion shot can do from
That's
here.
golf, isn't it?
Really need a birdie right now.
That golf. You know, what a tough bounce. If you realize if we're a foot more to the left, that was the shot. That thing's going to hit and roll up. We have to pick this one close. This is a shot that Ryan has struggled for weeks in. Short-sided bunker shots, whether it's the pick or blast shot, it doesn't matter. This has been our struggle recently. It's the reason I've feared the bunker. Come on, Ryan. This has been Ryan's lowest percentage shot recently. That thing just shot off to the left. This swing plane at the end.
Good out, and that's what will remain for birdie.
Not bad, though.
Now this for another birdie.
I was afraid to leave it short, which is what I've been doing on that any of the bunker shots, whether it's a pick, mostly pick, when it's a blast. I've been crushing it. This is straight in. This is dead straight. One time. Let's go!
Yeah,
What?
birdies on 15, 16, 17, and 18. Well, here we are after one long season, one round of golf to go for one enormous prize, the richest in the game. Frank, it all comes down to this.
We start the season off, Rich, with this huge funnel. We put all the players in, and then come this evening, we will spit out one champion, the FedEx Cup champion, at the end of a tremendous season.
Are you kidding me, YouTube? We have one round left in the season, and look at that stretch. Never before seen. 6 under through the last 7 holes at East Lake. I believe Ryan Gamer just got a new PGA Tour record. Are you kidding me? The round of the week. I doubt any of you called the round of the week after an even start. Did anybody out there on YouTube, you could be honest, did anybody predict after that front 9 that Ryan Gamer was going to finish with 6 birdies and no bogeys on the back? I would guarantee nobody predicted that. 35 on the front, a 29 on the back. My best back 9 ever at East Lake in my career of video games, especially on True Sim settings. That was nuts. I don't even know what to say. We battled to a 6 under when it was looking like we are going to be tied. Now we still have a 5-stroke advantage. The only downside of this is Ryan Gamer is going to be playing with Patrick Cantlay. And I know you all are like, well, Ryan, Patrick Cantlay is 17 under. It doesn't matter. I'm telling you right now, Patrick Cantlay can gain 9 strokes in a heartbeat. 100% AI like we're playing in the final pairing. He hasn't done it in a while. We haven't seen a 15 under from him in the final pairing for a while, but honestly, when's the last time we've seen that final pairing? So that means, although the real final pairing is Ryan Gamer and Will Gordon, Ryan 26 under, Will Gordon 21 under, a 5-stroke advantage. Mark Hubbard there in 3rd and Patrick Cantlay in 4th, but it's actually going to be Ryan Gamer and Patrick Cantlay because it prioritizes the first playable pro, right? So that's going to be the pairing since we have the AI final pairing turned on. So we get to see Patrick Cantlay's shots. The world #1 Ryan Gamer with the world #2 Patrick Cantlay. Jordan Spieth is right there in 5th. You have Brandon, and then Davis Riley, Sungjae Im, Adam Scott, Harris English, Adam Long make out your top 10. What a tournament so far. This has been electric. I never would have expected this would have been the final round. Ryan Gamer has kicked it into another gear this week in the back 9 at East Lake. A back 9 I never play good at. Never. And we came to play. Remember when Jerry said, Ryan, do you want to win or do you want to lose? Ryan said, I want to win. Jerry said, act like it. That was the changing point, the turning point of this round. Thank you all for the birdie trains. Thank you all for never giving up. I know some of you were frustrated with those first 11 holes, but you kept battling. You kept sticking with Ryan Gamer here, and you never gave up. You kept dropping 1 times, and I greatly appreciate it. If you got some enjoyment on this video, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more, and Ryan Gamer is the multi-sport athlete here on the Gamerability YouTube channel. 5-sport athlete at the same time is dominating in the world of Major League Baseball in MLB The Show 24 for the Cincinnati Reds. If you're not watching that MLB The Show series, Watch it. Trust me. It is so much fun. There's so many good laughs to be had in that series as well. But Ryan Gamer is working to lead the Reds to the playoffs. It's an amazing series. Then we got the WWE 2K24, which honestly is my favorite career mode series here on the channel. PGA 2K23, if you want some more golf, that series has been fantastic. And then NHL 24 is usually posted on Saturdays. What a series that is. And we have Top Spin 2K25 starting very, very soon. So be on the lookout for a new Top Spin career mode series. I'm really excited for that. So Ryan Gamer, he does it all. But I will see you all in the final round of the season. We close this out. Hopefully we can close it out with another 6 under. Let's win the FedEx Cup, everybody. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.